Second live of the day. I am going into Walmart. I'm only going in for three things. So one thing is for me, and two things are for the lady that I shop for. I'm getting butter for me, and then I'm getting cream cheese and orange juice for her. So I'll talk about. She doesn't. The lady that I'm shopping for isn't too interested in shopping for healthy food. So, all right, I'm going to switch the camera around so we can look at the stuff. Okay. All right, I'm going into Walmart. Here we go. Let's see. It is a challenge anytime somebody comes to the store and they want to buy healthy food. There's no way around it. It's a challenge because about 90% of the food in our grocery stores is all processed crap that is unhealthy. And people are just they don't even know. They don't even know, and they just keep buying it. But when one really stops to look at what is happening with people's health, just look at the decline and the rise in obesity and diabetes and people making a career out of going to the doctors. Wow, my legs look so long in the shadow. That's funny. My shadow used to be really round and wobbly. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. Nice pumpkins. There, but for the grace of God go I. That was me. I used to be the one on the cart. I still ride the cart once in a while when I'm in a lot of pain or I'm really super tired, but not like I used to. I used to ride it every time I came in here. So, okay, all the way to the back of the store. Every time I come in here, I'm just overwhelmed by all the horrible, unhealthy choices that we have. There's nothing good here for anybody. They got the Halloween candy out. Boy, don't you have a ways to go before Halloween gets here? Okay, let's see. Hello. Anybody? Hi, guys. Little Olson and Lone Nick. Guys got any requests for foods? Want to know why anything is unhealthy? I mean, basically common sense. Anything with any artificial color is unhealthy, correct? Okay, let's see. I used to love me some Doritos back in the day. Look at all of this list of ingredients that are in these. Maltodextrin, which is an artificial sweetener made from corn. So everything in this is made from genetically modified corn. Artificial flavors, natural flavors too. And don't let the term natural flavors fool you. Very, very small part of it is natural. The rest of it is, what is it called? Preservatives and I forget the other word. It's a chemical word. Okay, I'm sorry. I lost the word in my mind. We have to start caring about what's in our food because these ingredients are making us sick. They're making us sick. Corn oil, palm oil, vegetable oil, 3 seed oils right in the beginning. Oh, and canola oil. Oh my God. Cottonseed oil. All of the genetically modified oils are the first ingredients in this. Oh my God. And cheese culture. But guess what? You know what? That cheese is not even healthy because it is not made with healthy milk. You know that cow didn't eat anything healthy. This mass-produced food is not healthy. Okay, so the lady that I'm shopping for, she wants cream cheese. And there's guar gum in here. Ew. Guar gum. I don't know what that does. It's probably a preservative or to make it creamy. She likes the tub because it's easier to spread. Me personally, if I was buying cream cheese, which I do for my daughter sometimes, all the way up on the top shelf, I got the organic cream cheese, and it's a lot more expensive. And actually, it's not really that much more, but at least we know that the ingredients are organic, and they also apple juice, orange juice. Okay, I'm actually right near the juice. I'll go over there in a minute. All juice is bad. All juice is bad because it has sugar in it, and you just got to look at the ingredients. So it's a bunch of sugar. Our bodies process it all the same. It's not. It's better to just eat fruit. And I know you hear so many different thoughts on this, and I honestly don't want to be another voice that causes confusion to people. You have to kind of make up your own mind about it, and you might have to try something. Okay, so orange juice. Here we are. Okay, if you have to drink orange juice, like if you have to, go for the one that's non-GMO. And oh my God, wow. Holy crap. Okay, I am really upset right now because, okay, look at this. This is the only one that has the non-GMO Project Verified label on it, this big one of Tropicana. She doesn't like the big bottle because she's old and it's too heavy for her. She likes the Simply Orange brand. But if I was getting orange juice, like if it was for somebody in my family, I would only get it if it had this seal on it right here. I use that as a guide for all my shopping because it eliminates a lot of the ingredients, the harmful ones, the seed oils and the hydrogenated fats, the trans fats, and also the what's the other thing? Oh, the sweeteners. If you use that label, you will avoid a lot of harmful ingredients that you're supposed to stay away from, and you'll also find that the food is not addicting when you avoid the GMOs. So, not saying they're bad. I'm just saying my experience. Okay, all right. Please buy an orange hand. Oh, yes, that's absolutely. If you are juicing it yourself, it is better. But my opinion and my experience, it's better to just stay away from juice because it goes down so easy and it's got so much sugar and you're just adding into it. Apple juice is pretty much it's worse than orange juice, I think. We'll go over by the apple juice littles in 1 second. I just want to show you guys what I'm buying for me. So I'm buying West Gold butter, grass-fed, unsalted, because I'm on the carnivore diet, and I'm basically just eating ground beef, butter, and cream every day. So, all right, I'm going over to the juice. Yeah, I know juice is a hard one for a lot of people. So, solvents, that's the word. When you see the ingredient natural flavors on things, and even in juices, I bet you I'll find a juice that says natural flavors on it. These natural flavors are anything but natural. There's some kind of loophole in the packaging and the wording where just a tiny portion of the food is from something from nature, and then they add the solvents and the preservatives to it and turn it into a whole other animal. So when you see the words natural flavors, you're not getting anything natural. Let's see. Okay. Apple juice. Okay. Apple juice. Yeah, apple juice hurts my stomach. I don't really miss it. Oh, here's one. Okay, let's see. Juicy juice. Apple juice from concentrate, water juice, concentrate, ascorbic acid. Okay, but look at the sugars on it. Okay, like nothing should be eaten with that many sugar, like eaten or drank with that many sugars in it. Can you see that? 7 grams. So even though it's 100% fruit juice, I don't know why I don't really understand, to tell you the truth. But if there's that many sugars in it, even though there's no added sugars, that is a high concentration of sugar that your body is going to start burning that before it burns any fat. So if you want to lose weight, you even just try for an experiment to give it up for a little while. Let's try another brand. I really want to try. Ew. All right, this is Walmart brand. Okay. Well, it's pretty much the same ingredients. Filtered water, juice, ascorbic acid. All right. I haven't read these ingredients in a while. I mean, it seems almost harmless, right? But then if you look at the carbs on here, this is apple cider, Musselman's apple cider. Ew. Okay. See, they think because it's in America, like we're supposed to think it's the top. No, because what we do to our food in this country, they don't do it in other countries. They put ingredients in our food that they do not put in other countries' food. I don't know why they want to use us as a big old experiment. So, okay. So it has pure pasteurized apple cider and ascorbic acid. So, I don't know. I wouldn't drink it. I wouldn't. 26 grams of sugar. 31 grams of carbohydrates and there's 16 servings. Man, I could drink 4 servings at once, no problem. Mott's. Let's see what Mott's has. Oh, same ingredients. If I know that you love tea, yeah, this whole aisle is nothing but poison and chemicals. Here, let's go find some tea. I hate to tell people that their ingredients are harmful, but I care, and I want people to be healthier. So, Nature Person, look into tea ingredients. Oh, okay, I know something about tea. So for one thing, if you're talking about iced tea, are you talking about iced tea or like tea in tea bags? So just about the tea, I'll just keep talking about the tea ingredients. So when I buy tea, I don't buy tea bags because I read that there's a lot of harmful chemicals in the tea bags. So when you dip your tea bag in a hot water, you're leaching a bunch of chemicals into your tea. So I like to buy my tea off of Amazon, and there are some good brands. The Davidson's is a good brand, and you can buy like a loose tea. It's not in bags, and you can get yourself one of those little balls and strain it and make it all nice and good. So it's worth it, make a little ceremony out of it. When you start doing good things for yourself and making better choices, you actually feel a lot better. Excuse me. So,
Can I get another one? Got one.
Do I show my face? I could. I showed it in the beginning of the video. Here. Scary. Yeah, I love coffee too. Coffee's good. You can buy organic coffee. You could buy ground coffee beans. I mean, not ground, whole coffee beans, and grind it up yourself. That's one way to make sure you're not getting a bunch of chemicals in your coffee. And of course, it's very important to make sure you're not putting like artificial sweeteners and those creamers that are full of hydrogenated fats. It's not a good idea to put those in your coffee. So, yes. Can you hone into the branding of the tea bags, please? You want to see? Okay, sure. I got to go back over here. I don't mind. Okay. That's it. No processed sugar. Definitely not. Lipton organic tea bags. Well, if the tea is organic, that's great. But if it's in the bags, you're still leaching a bunch of chemicals into your tea, like into the water when you. So that's why I don't. You're welcome, Hazzy Porter. That's why I say get the loose tea instead. Here we are. That wasn't hard at all. Okay, so tea. Yeah, I don't usually buy tea from Walmart, but so let's see what they have. I'm sure they have many to choose from. Let's see. Okay, so here I'll show you the brands. So these are the organic ones up top. But then again, they're in tea bags, they're in bags, so I mean, hey, lesser of the two evils, buy organic. Lesser of the two evils, get loose tea. Okay, here's Sleepy Time. Nice to see. Oh, I should get that for my daughter. It has melatonin in it. Can you believe that? I didn't even know that. Well, see, it has the non-GMO project label, which makes me feel better. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, Earl Grey. Yeah. I like Darjeeling. I knew what you meant. Let's see. Do we have Earl Grey here? I haven't had that in so long. Oh, there it is. There's Earl Grey. Yep. So, and it doesn't look like they have any loose tea here. I see no loose tea. Honestly, if I had to buy tea, and like if I was sick and I needed tea, I would take it out of the tea bags and do it like that and then strain it instead of, and use like a little strainer. I would not want to put these poisonous chemical laden tea bags and then drink it. So actually one day a friend of mine served me tea, and she actually, when I drank it, it was from a tea bag. It burned my throat. I guess because I don't. I gotta go. Oh, thank you, Little Olson. I really appreciate that. You think of Star Trek every time you hear Earl Grey? That's cute. Yeah, Walmart, our favorite store. We only have 2 stores in this town. Okay, so let's see. I did a video on peanut butter and how to choose healthy peanut butter. If you missed that, I just want to say that peanut butter was originally made with only one ingredient, peanuts, when George Washington Carver invented it back in the day. But if you look at this, there's a bunch of crap in it. Peanuts, corn syrup solids, sugar. Sorry. What else? Can't read it. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Oh, what the hell is that? Pyridoxine. Oh, there's a lot of good. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm in everybody's way. Thank you. So, like, and I grew up eating Jif. Jif was like my favorite. My favorite peanut butter. I used to just eat spoons of it, but I wouldn't eat it anymore. So the only kind of either natural peanut butter or organic peanut butter is going to have just the one ingredient, or maybe just a little salt added to it. And if a little salt is added to it, that's not bad. But if it has oils or hydrogenated fat or sugar, stay away from it. It's not good. Let's see. So if you're buying ketchup, you know, ketchup is famous for having high fructose corn syrup in it. Oh, let's see what Heinz is saying now. Oh, they have cane sugar. Okay, well, that's not good either. So they switched it from high fructose corn syrup. I guess people were complaining about that, and now, but it's still GMO, so it still has genetically modified ingredients in it. Oh, look at this. Natural flavoring, okay? The natural flavoring is the reason that this is genetically modified. Remember, natural flavorings are not natural. Okay, so, yeah, whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, so as far as the organic one, though, okay. this has sugar too, but everything's organic. So this is better for you. I guarantee if you start switching to brands that are organic and have the non-GMO, this doesn't have the non-GMO label, but I will explain that in a second. If you start switching to foods that are organic or have the Project Non-GMO label, you will find yourself not needing to eat as much for some reason. It's like these GMOs really are like frankenfoods that were created in a lab, and they actually make us want to eat more. So, and back to this organic ketchup. So, it does not have the non-GMO project label on it, but because it is organic, I agree, Heinz, that's what we grew up with. Because it has the organic label, it does not need to have the non-GMO project label on it, because anything that is non-GMO, everything that is organic has to be non-GMO. It can't have GMOs in it. But non-GMO things can have things that are not organic in it. Now here's another one. This one has the non-GMO project label, and it has high fructose corn syrup, but it's not considered organic. I don't know why. Tomato concentrate, and it has sugar in it too. How much? Only 3 grams. I try to keep my grams of sugar under 6. Like, because it's hard to find every single thing. I don't eat ketchup anymore. So, these rice mixes are really bad, because if you see all these ingredients in it, a lot of them are chemicals, and it contains bioengineered food ingredients. There you go. Wow. Okay, so that's telling you right up the bat that it's genetically modified. It's probably got MSG in it, natural flavors. So the best thing to do, and this is what I do, if I buy rice and I make rice, I buy the spices. You can look on here and say, oh, this has jalapeno and blah, 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 blah. Whatever is in it, go over to the spice aisle, buy the spices that go in it, and make your own fresh, healthier version. It will taste better, and you won't eat as much. I'm telling you, for some reason, these horrible frankenfoods make us eat more. So you'll be more satisfied, and it might even feel weird at first because you're used to eating so much. But once you start eating healthier food, all of a sudden you don't need as much. It's very strange. Getting my daughter some bread. She has school tomorrow. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, you guys are talking. That's so cool. I like that. Yeah, make friends. See, all this poison. You know what I used to love? That I was never a huge fan of Little Debbie. But back in the day, these. That was my favorite. I used to put them in the freezer. Ugh, I can't even think about eating that stuff anymore. There is hope. You can, if you're addicted to junk food, you can overcome it. You can get to the point where it doesn't even upset you anymore. It takes time. Sometimes I get a thought that I want to eat something, but then I think to myself, do I really want to hurt myself like that? And it took me a long time to get there. Because usually I wouldn't even allow those thoughts to go into my head. It was what I wanted, and that was it. And that kind of behavior hurt me, hurt my body, hurt my health. And the good thing is that we are all self-healing. We can improve our health. We can get off of our medications. You have to choose health. You have to become health conscious. And it starts with reading the ingredients. That is the first step to becoming health conscious and becoming aware of what you are putting into your body. So always read the ingredients. Most important thing. And if they are big long names and they sound like chemicals, they probably are, and you probably shouldn't eat them. I am going to be getting in line, and thank you so much for being with me. You guys make shopping fun. And look at all this crap. It's really bad for you. Look at Mr. Beast, big role model, giving us, Look, they must not be selling good. They're on sale. Oh, poor Mr. Beast. Well, that's what happens when you try to feed kids junk. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yep. You're welcome. So, all right. Well, you guys have a great day. I'm going to go check out, and you could leave a comment, and if you have any questions, and I'll answer when I get home. Take care. Have a good night.